That beat is going perfectly. That subtle bass that Harry's giving you with that melodic on top of it. Back again. Justice League, the Snyder Cut is fire. But I'm off that. We back. We back, bro. Yeah. Yo, what's good? This is Chill. Back with another first listen. This time, it's the homie, Benny the Butcher, with The Plugs I Met 2. This is with him and Harry Fraud. If you're a fan of the channel or if you're new, I give it up to Griselda Heavy. I love all the dudes over there. The last project I covered of his was Burden of Proof. That was pretty fire. But back to the project at hand, The Plugs I Met 2. I'm actually geeked to hear this. I haven't heard anything from it. This is 9 tracks, 28 minutes, just came out. My only critique of Harry Fraud has been when he's mixed with artists that are really laid back, it kind of gets too laid back, you know what I'm saying? Because Harry Fraud's production is nice and melodic and it's chilled. And if the artist is really chill, it kind of stays in one zone. But with him teaming up with Benny the Butcher, because Benny's one of those spitters, man, this dude gets right at it. He's a puncher, so he's like constantly going. But let's not even waste any more time, man. Once again, this is Benny the Butcher and Harry Fraud, The Plugs I Met 2. Let's get it. All right, coming in at track number 1, we got When Tony Met Sosa.
When niggas said they need less trappers and more poets,
okay,
I kept talking to hustlers, it's more heroic. It's the difference when you rise out of ghetto, come back and grow it. For street niggas, I'm the new catalyst, but who fathomed it? My heroes in federal sweatsuits and New Balances. What's the outcome for niggas like me?
All right, man, you see what I'm saying? Like, this style of production, super melodic, interesting. It's just layered perfectly, giving you that great dynamic feel, man. Mixed with Benny the Butcher, you know, a straight bar spitter going straight over it, man. I'm fucking with it. My bad. Let's go ahead and get back to it.
I pray for block boys who phones doing 1500 just to turn this shitty pumping into crispy hundreds. Yeah, okay, we know it's rap. Hey, yo, Fraud, this shit crazy. This nostalgic, nigga. Shit felt like when Tony met Sosa.
Oh, I get it. All right, so that was track number 1, When Tony Met Sosa. Pretty dope track, man. The interesting, intricate production from Harry Fraud, laid back, mixed with Benny Butcher's rapid style of rapping. I think I said that before. Fuck with it, man. It wasn't like a super standout, but like I say, man, I'm just trying to get a feel for the project and see which way they're going with it. And I can already dig it, man. So hey, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the next track. Coming in at track number 2, we got Overall featuring Chinks.
Your door showed us Frodo. I'm at the register like, what's the total? Since I kicked at the door, I've been in go mode. She asked the same question like, this magic that I'm making, Pyrex glasses was my major. It's hard to tell a butterfly from caterpillar stages. They made me the underdog.
Early, never late, money forever tall. I'm in it for the bank, we winning overall. Early, never late.
The way I blew up the weight, niggas thought I had a cake. Mr. Extra 12 grams on every 28. I'm the hood Bill Gates.
Harry, it's like you was saving the best shit for Benny the Butcher, bruh. Not saying anything that you've done with these other artists. I think you did Bodie. I think you did Larry, Currency. And you had some heat with Currency, but this right here, this Overall, fam, this is one thing that Harry got going for him. I be having critiques on other projects like the beat just stays in one lane, it never really goes anywhere. Harry's reaching places, man. It's super melodic and he's getting into different bags within one track. This is fire. Yeah, my bad. Let's go ahead and get back to it.
I'm business savvy, so they throw them digits at me. These niggas wanna win, but don't know the business, daddy.
My bad, bro.
Coach flight, me, I'm lit. Catch him speeding in that cockpit with Gucci goggles on. I got Haitians that got choppers, they put you on the wall. I'm well connected.
All right, so that was track number 2, Overall featuring Chinks. Fire, 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 fire. I wish I had my lighters, cause you already know I be flicking them bitches, bro. Harry Fraud, bro, we gotta give it to him first. That production knocked that motherfucker out the park. I was fire. Benny the Butcher, always on point. Chinks, the hook, but the verse, I was here for it. Hopefully the rest of this project can keep up with that, because if they're coming with more of those, this may be one of Benny's best, and this is only a 9-track project, so let's go ahead and get to the next one. Coming in at track number 3, we got Plug Talk featuring 2 Chainz.
I only do it for the gangsters. Niggas telling me I saved it. $250,000 for a tour overseas. I'ma have to learn another language. True story, got a quarter from my plug on the day I got raided. Held it down, I ain't lose it. Think he told but can't prove it. Yeah.
Let's go.
In interviews talking plug talk. Got my name off of drug talk. 10 toes solid, nigga. This was staying down. Bilingual and I'm multifaceted. Chris Kringle when I'm in my baggage. 100 feet above average. By 21, I was a savage. In a foreign, that's my element.
Got a scale to wear an elephant. Hellbound, but I'm heaven sent. And the bank bill Bellman.
All right, so that was track number 3, Plug Talk, featuring 2 Chainz. Fire, bro. Fire. I wish I had my lighters because I be flicking the bitches. Bruh, Harry, like I said, I don't know if you was stashing stuff to the side for Benny, but bro, I appreciate it, man. Benny came through and murked that track. The production was so perfect. It was an alley-oop itself. Gave it to Benny. He knocked it out. 2 Chainz did his thing. And one thing I want to speak on, I appreciate 2 Chainz. I fuck with him, dude. I like him as an artist. But there's been this thing going around like he's a spitter, he's underrated, like he's a bar dude. And it's like when you hear him next to Benny, I hope you guys can tell the difference. But I enjoyed the track. That was fun. Bro, I'm mad that this project is only 28 minutes because this pairing of Harry and Benny, it works, bro. All that being said, let's go ahead and get to the next track. Coming in at track number 4, we got Live by It.
Guns don't make you safe, but I'm strapped with mine. It's about awareness and your reaction time. I gave hammers to little niggas who not responsible for them. You know my neighborhood was super dangerous. A record deal would get you lit, but a robbery would make you super famous.
Damn.
These new niggas just stop and pull it. My little man ride around strapped, hunting for an op he can catch. Live by it, you die by it. No, if you don't kill him, he coming back. For a minute, robbery was my new profession. Pop up at your crib dressed like UPS man. Show me where the money at and get your neck slit. Go and get a gun and start buying some jewelry. If you too shook to tote, then just hire security.
Alright, so that was track number 4, Live by It. Pretty dope track, you know, pretty self-explanatory. Whatever words you living by, you gonna die by them words, man. So just make sure you're about what you talking. I felt it, man. It was pretty straightforward. The beat was dope. It didn't come together as much as the last 2 tracks did for me, but I still dug it. I really enjoyed the rapping. Great overall experience, man. This is a fun project so far. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Coming in at track number 5, we got Talking Back featuring Fat Joe.
All these
The subtle
chains on my
bass
neck
on
is
it.
still a slave in a sense. Ben Frank on 100, but my face on a brick. I really had to clean this dope. You ain't
Let's
a
go.
boss. Everybody on your team just broke. It was either starve or sling this coke. These hoes talking to me, so I'm talking back. Streets talking to me, and I'm talking back.
Hey bro, this is another one of them ones. That beat is going perfectly. That subtle bass that Harry's giving you with that melodic on top of it. Benny killed it. His verse was fire, and I'm geeked to hear Fat Joe. I fuck with Fat Joe, man. I won't say I'm his hugest fan, but I enjoy him on features, man. So it's like, see if he can keep up with these young killers. Let's get back to it.
Seven slang serving young bucks for like Tennessee. Jack me in and out of car, Harvey Weinstein. Do that right up in the block. Mobbing niggas moving keys like a janitor. Gangs in New York, my niggas will pull a heat out. Tell Butcher if he pokes the right artery, he'll bleed out.
Alright, so that was track number 5, Talking Back featuring Fat Joe. Another one of them ones where I wish I had my lighter so I can flick that mother. Bro, yeah, Fat Joe, Benny the Butcher, dope collab, man. Harry Fraud again, consistent fire production. Those 2 laced it. Man, this is a good project. This is how you deliver one. If you're gonna give us a short project, make sure it's heat, like back to back, bro. Honestly, I don't have much more to say. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this project so far. Where is this ranking? Or maybe it's too early. We can finish it out and ask it again, but bro, I'm fucking with this. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Coming in at track number 6, we got No Instructions. Okay.
They know I'm up, so they expect me to change. I'm plugged on both sides, dope boy with executive game. So don't look at me like I'm perfect. Y'all worship these rap niggas. Turned this shit to a circus. My watch hitting, let's go. Dream big, just look what my team did. They try to box us in, it's like the game seem rigged. You not safe. This clip in my new Glock great. Long enough to do a drive-by for 2 blocks straight. I put money on.
Alright, so that was track number 6, No Instruction. It was a pretty dope track. What kept me along for the ride was Benny's rapping, man. The track didn't come together like some of the other ones, like I've said before, but his rapping, man, what he says, even though it's not the most introspective, you know what I'm saying, as far as like depth and things like that, it's still fire. He's still hitting you with witty punchlines, bars. I fuck with it, man. Benny did his thing on that. Nothing much else to say. Let's go ahead and get to the next track. Coming in at track number 7, we got Longevity featuring French Montana and Jim Jones.
Y'all too loud when y'all walk in the rooms. It's all presence. My body language just as loud as my voice, and they all catch it. Let me finish. Paranoia, that's what them felonies got me. I fell back from that, and this what longevity got me.
Talking mills, I got 6 cash.
Slick Rick chain, mink drag. Pockets poking like Kim ass. That's why my nigga Max missing years. My Hollywood thing says she love me kinda cold. I don't believe it, she an actress.
All right, so far this track is pretty decent. Benny's verse was of course dope. We got to French Montana. At first I was like, oh, this is gonna be trash. And it took a while for him to get there, but he kind of found his lane. It wasn't bad at all. It's just like, damn, dude, this dude seemed like he's mad lazy. When you're rapping after Benny the Butcher and then you come in with this type of energy, it's like, bro, and I don't know. Let's go ahead and finish it out and see what Jim Jones got to say.
But every week somebody get killed, that's more candles to light. I'm screaming, call you better as I shake my hand with the dice.
All right, man, let me know if I'm bugging. Does it seem like Jim Jones is rapping to like a track that's on a whole different tempo or something? Because it's not matching up. The way my man's rapping and the way the beat is going, it's like, dude, like, can you find it? It's like you on the side of it. Can you please get on it? Like, I don't know. Let's go ahead and finish it out, bro.
I say propaganda, that the gram is a lie. Facts. As I cross my heart, I put my hand in the sky.
See, now he's on. All right, so that was track number 7, Longevity, featuring French Montana and Jim Jones. It was a pretty decent track. Of course, I love what Benny did. The production was super smooth, on point, bro, intricate. French Montana, although he was a little bit lazy in the beginning of the rap, he got on and he did his thing. Jim Jones, for most of his verse, honestly, I was like, dude, you're way off beat. And then he got there like towards the tail end of it. Overall, it was a pretty decent track. And honestly, the production was so interesting to me. I am going to come back to it for that reason. But hey, man, let me know what you guys think. Let's go ahead and get to this next track. Coming in at track number 8, we got Survivor's Remorse featuring Rick Hyde.
You got plans on getting rich, well consider this. The ones who expect the most favors and give you shit.
I'm uncomfortable with my diamonds out. This that hoodie under army fatigue jackets with the lining out. After that, if it's 60 when it's wholesale, it's 90 with the fat. Grab your pint and grab your scat. It get colder than Quebec. It could have been me.
Y'all talk the street shit with no receipts, but thank God for the coca leaf and the flow that woke the street.
All right, so that was track number 8, Survivor's Remorse featuring Rick Hyde. Fire track, bro. Fire, you know the deal. Get them lighters, flick them bitches. But man, I fuck with the whole vibe of that track. Basically, Survivor's Remorse, self-explanatory. Finally achieving your goal after going through a whole bunch of strife, pain, loss, taking your L's, and finally make it. But when you get there, you feel bad because some of the people that you came up with are either behind bars or in the ground. So it's like, man, that was pretty dope. And Rick Hyde, salute to you, brother. You stood your own. You was barring with Benny. That was going. I felt the whole vibe of that, man. That was fun. I'm kind of sad because this is almost over. Let's go ahead and get to this last track, man. All right, we finally made it to the last track on the project. This is track number 9, Thanksgiving.
You anything like me, them hand-to-hand sales made you. I'm one of them hustlers you gotta tell thank you. Rappers in my genre wanna be me still. I'm too far ahead, it's easy to feel like I'm cheating when I read these deals. You should thank me, nigga, thank me. Tell me thank you. Y'all niggas should tell me thank you. From that little stage, 2 or 3 years, I mastered my ways. We'd be the Jacksons a yay if they gave our plaques for the game. They want me to post when I slide, to say I'm gangster. Trust me, it won't make us the gram, it's gonna make the papers. Thank us.
All right, so that was the last track on the project, track number 9, Thanksgiving. Pretty dope track. I like the way he closed it out. The energy was right. The rapping was on point. Hey, man, basically just saying people need to give him thanks for what he's did, what he's provided people in the game, the energy he's coming with. I feel him on that, man. That was a pretty fun track, dog. That was a great way to end the project out, man. A lot of bars over some dope production. It was cool, man. As far as the project as a whole, I dug it. I enjoyed it, man. It was 9 tracks, 28 minutes of pretty much all dope tracks. That was fun, man. Like I said before, from artists, if you're gonna give us short projects, they have to be impactful, and I felt he definitely did this. This was a good one. I had about 4 standouts on the project. Track number 2, Overall featuring Chinks. 3, Plug Talk featuring 2 Chainz. 5, Talking Back featuring Fat Joe. And track number 8, Survivor's Remorse featuring Rick Hyde. Those are the standouts that I have. And to be honest, man, I'm gonna be coming back to this quite often. It's only 28 minutes, so I'm here for that shit. With all that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the project. Let me know if you guys got any other projects you want me to first listen to. Please like, subscribe, share. We greatly appreciate that. And like always, chill out. No script.